Fall's our favorite season. The lake feels different, the woods feel different. We love summer. Everybody that lives up here loves summer, but we enjoy that downtime that fall offers.
The best thing about living here is the people, and the best thing about doing business here is the people. In our place or some other bar or restaurant in town, you could be sitting next to a CEO of a Fortune 500 company, or you could be sitting next to somebody who's never left the area in their life, and you probably won't know the difference because there's a reality in the people that are here.
I have these moments where I come home from work, it's been a busy day, and I just get out of the car and I stop and look around, and it's quiet and it's just beautiful.
Just to look around every once in a while just kind of takes your breath away and you're reminded that, wow, I live here.
We grew up in the area, actually met here in high school, and then moved to Chicago for 10 to 12 years and Milwaukee as well. Coons Franklin Lodge, been in the family almost 130 years. I'm fourth generation and I manage the property now. We are one of the last full American planned resorts left in the Northwoods. We have 28 cabins spread out along almost a mile of shoreline. We also do a couple corporate events and a few weddings each year.
I am a Chief Investment Officer for a software company down in Milwaukee, and I'm also a partner in it. I actually took advantage of remote work before COVID. It's been great. I can go enjoy lunch, by the lake, take a boat ride, go for a walk and unwind, and it really helps relieve stress and keeps things in perspective for me.
We moved up here in August of 2016 from St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm a clinical neuropsychologist. There was a loan forgiveness program for 2 years if you worked up here because they need providers. So we said, let's check it out, and we've never thought about leaving. I like to hunt, and I can hunt on my own land, and that would have never been possible in the cities. I don't think we could have had that kind of acreage. So usually I'll hunt for deer with either a bow or a rifle and enjoy the woods.
I moved here in 2001 from Arizona by way of Texas, by way of Western New York, which is where I grew up. I was previously in the golf business, and there was an opportunity at the country club here, so I moved here for that particular job and did that for 13 years until I had a midlife crisis and decided I wanted to make whiskey the rest of my life. Our experience actually opening the distillery was absolutely opposite of horror stories I've heard from other people who have to deal with municipalities. Working with the town was great. I think they saw there was some variety in what we did here. There's the truth to the fact that people like to drink in the state of Wisconsin, and we're happy to help. What's nice though is it's a neat crowd that's looking to experience something that's new for them.
What I love most about living in Northwoods is I really truly believe it's the best spot for my family. Living on the North Shore of Chicago, from a young age you could feel kind of how cutthroat and intense it was for the kids already, and we didn't feel that that's the best path for our kids. So we've enjoyed them being able to experience a lot of different activities and not have to make decisions at such a young age of what to focus on, while still having the amount of activities that keeps kids occupied and challenged.
A lot of our friends in our friend group have had the experience of experiencing other places too, so there's this shared, I think, appreciation for just where we are living and choosing to raise our family. Like we've seen some other things. There are benefits to those other things too, but just kind of like, oh no, this is the sweet spot.
For a town of only a few thousand people year-round, there's so much to do. Your typical small town's not going to have 25, 30 great restaurants. Your typical small town's not going to have so many people who have come from everywhere else. It's a great place for my kids to grow up because they have access to the woods, the water, but they also have access to culture. People who have come from everywhere else, they bring something good with them. It's a neat blend of sophistication and simplicity all at the same time. you're thinking about moving here, do it. That's the easy answer. You'll never find a better place to live than this, and every season is fantastic up here. Summer is what everybody talks about, but fall and winter and spring are just as good.
People seek this out for vacations, and we are just bopping around living this life. It's pretty cool.